Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading, and this is for Taurus Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in their chart. Jupiter may resonate with your reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I describe someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Taurus, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't, this is not a personal reading. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming, and in the live stream you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link. You'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. So Taurus, if you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color dated April the 8th to 14th, then follow me on Instagram. If you also want to know your financial forecast, then follow me on Instagram as well. If you are into twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card and channel messages. Please subscribe to the other channel, that's Timeless the Row 111. And if you resonate with the reading, congratulations. If you do not resonate with the reading, you can come back to the reading after a week or two. Time is fluid. If you resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading, still congratulations, for I am doing a collective reading. So Taurus, I would appreciate if you can click the like, subscribe, and share. At sa mga kababayan po natin, pakiclick na lang din po ang like, subscribe, and share. Your first card is the Wheel of Fortune. So I can see here that there is some luck. First card, strongest. Claim it right off the bat. You know, it's something that you are destined to experience. Destined to... This is the kind of experience that you are, it's your birthright, right? There might be some decisive moments or a cycle of life. A decisive moments here wherein a kind of like it is ruled by emotion. But I can see here that with that intuition, with that emotion, with that whisper, you don't know where it's coming from. Deep inside you wanted to do something, right? And I can see here to follow your heart. It is because by following your heart here, the 10 of elixir is here, which is 10 of elixir. This is the completion of your love story, right? This is something that you really dreamed of. With these two, with these two cards combined, I can sense here that you might be taking your next step in your relationship, or starting a new phase with your partner, or even some sort of kind of like a joint project that will bring this connection, prosper. And at the same time, the change of the Wheel of Fortune can be also difficult. There may be some difficulties probably, but I can see that you can surpass all that if you have been finding that you are no longer contented in your relationship. So this is the card that signifies that there might be some upheaval. That could be you and your partner also shaking things up and make much more kind of like needed changes to improve your relationship. It could be also, a breakup that needs to be done, then leave for a free to move on, like move into a better things. Give this moment, the relationship a break a little. If, let's say, if you are having this fight, instead of fighting for what is right, because I can see here that you have you're fighting for what is right. Instead of doing that, try to be silent. You know, I'm not saying here that you being silent here is not a sign of weakness. Being silent is to let the let the um, let the water, right, to calm down, let those heat to subside, because I can sense here that it is much more easier, to fix what was already done than adding up to make the relationship more chaotic, right? I can see here that this can also be whatever happens here. It will also lead you to where you're supposed to be. Trust the wheel of fortune. Trust your heart. I can see here, if you are single, I can sense here that it can indicate that the universe is working to bring you the love that you deserve, but you have to work with the universe, right? You cannot pave your own way. This is something that you are really destined before you were born. It is already written, for you to experience this person. If you really believe in destiny, then try not to go against it, right? Try to be cooperative with the universe. You have a good fortune, coming in love. So now this is the time to put yourself out there. I know that for a few numbers there may be lockdown, but try to put out there, probably start the dating site. If you don't like the dating site, I'm not suggesting any. But what I'm trying to say here is to be open. Let the universe know, emit that energy that you are ready to accept those birthright, those happiness, those fortune, those love. It is more of you manifesting it rather than go against it. Because with the 10 of cups here, right, like what I mentioned earlier, this is the completion. Happiness, family, happy families, could be a reunion for those who are in separation. I can sense here that there might be a reunion or a homecoming. Family gathering will also be probably part of this grand happening. You know, I think that you are having this sort of event that you are trying, or you're juggling about this. Should you go there? The universe is telling you, yes, this is part of the plan, because I can see your stability, security, harmony, the bliss, your happily ever after is there. For those singles, really, I can see here that you are going to meet the person who will sweep you off your feet. Um, this can also be a representation that you are going to meet your soulmate. Uh, if you have been separated from a lover, it can indicate that there may be some reunion in the future. It can also indicate the start of a new long-term relationship, which will give you security, stability that you are looking for in the type of relationship. Now, I can see here with the King of Coins. For those of you who are in a relationship, you know for a fact that your person, right, can give you this abundance, but they held it back a little. But this is the time wherein you're going to experience what they deprived you of. For those singles, probably you're going to meet someone who's wealthy. I can see here with the blade, right, with the ace of blades, I can sense here that this is a very victorious beginning. Although with the two of blades here, right? I think that for those of you who are in separation, this is the time wherein you have to, you might be in a situation, sitting on a fence, sitting on those, a hard decision. Probably this person really hurt you so badly. The tennis game here is, again, your mind is telling you to let go, but your heart is telling you you still love the person. This is the time wherein you have to follow your heart. You don't go against the flow of the universe. Yes, I can see here there might be, a devil card underneath the Wheel of Fortune, but this was the past. This, this were, this was them. Um, they may be a little controlling. You might be a little, let's say, codependent, if I may say. But all of those will be gone. I can see here you have to follow your heart with a full card. Trust the process because the Knight of Coins is here. It may be a little delayed though, for this person to come, to for this person to be back in your life. But I can sense here that patience is really needed because I can sense that this person will be protective, persistent, will really defend this connection, which all those things that they didn't, let's say, that they didn't do previously, this is the time wherein you're going to experience all of those, kind of like they are going to you're going to experience new adventure with this person, all those things that they deprived you of. With I can see here really, that your person will going to be loyal, will going to be faithful, and probably they might cheated, but they are no longer interested in cheating. With the new changes in them, they're going to be focused on attaining a comfortable lifestyle as well, and will work hard to achieve this. For those singles, I can see here that you're going to reach out to a point in your life where you want more stability, and this is it. This is the person that you're going to meet. So are you trying to still go against the will of the universe? Because I can see here King of Blades, wherein you have to make a wise decision. And I know that you have been waiting for this with the Three of Rods, right? You're waiting for your ships to come in. So this is the sign. You're also probably waiting for a sign for this person, to show up in your life. But because of the past baggages, it also stops you from doing so. And I cannot blame you for that because, again, you're just protecting yourself. But trust me on this. This is the time we're in. This is the person that you have been waiting for. This is the experience that you have been waiting for. All of those fears are kind of like the demon in your head. Don't listen to it. With the Two of Blades here, Son of Swords, and the Father of Wands, I can sense here also that there will be a brutal, honest communication that is going, and this person is going to be faithful. This person got to be truthful. There might be some age gap between you both as well, right? For a few numbers of you, this might be a same-sex relationship. Although I can sense here that this person really will be very truthful and loyal to you. With a Devil card, followed by another Devil card here, and Ace of Swords. Your control, codependency, are probably too much of anxiety. You have to remove this because there's a lot of negativities in your energy. And I can see here that you're going to block your new beginning, a victorious beginning. You might be connecting here with, of course, water placements, or has a water placement in their chart. Taurus, or has a Taurus placement in their chart. Leo, or has a Leo placement in their chart. A strong Capricorn, or they have a Capricorn placement in their chart, or you have a Capricorn placement in your chart. But this is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you're okay with the reading and you just have a question or two, there is a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video, and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye, Taurus.